Because we're going to be talking about meditation, so
Yeah.
we can keep the energy levels a little bit down, which is good because it's really grey outside today here.
Okay. I hear it's sunny
Oh, very nice.
on the other continent.
Yeah, on the other part of the world.
On one of the other continents.
So let's go to a place where the distractions are landmarks and the detours are on the main roads. Welcome to ADHDville. Relaxing.
Relaxing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly.
I love it. That was nice.
Hello, I'm Paul Thompson, and I was diagnosed with a diabolical combination of ADHD again 2 and a bit years ago.
And I'm Martin West, and I was officially diagnosed with the combined ADHD poo-poo platter in 2013 and self-diagnosed autistic. And we start off, as we always do in ADHDville, in the pub, the King's Agitated Head, where we, the ex-mayors of ADHDville, take care of business.
Today, I'm in my dungarees, Martin, today.
Yes, I love the fact
sporting the dungarees.
Yeah.
I can put pens and things. I've got like pockets where they should be.
Wow.
Oh shit.
What's in that pocket? I can see him rooting around.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, of course we want to know what you've discovered in your pocket.
Clearly this dungarees has been washed with some tissues in it. So there's a lot of residue from tissues.
Fluff. Right.
And
yes.
The only exception to the fluff is a red Bic pen cover.
Pen top.
Cap. A pen top from a Bic, the classic one. But red, which is odd because I can't remember the last time I used a red Bic.
Someone else has been wearing your dungarees, mate.
Someone's left some kind of weird message.
Yes.
And it's red, so maybe someone's written something important.
Right.
And left it. Is there anything else, or just digging around? No, that's it. Just some more fluff.
Well, if the person who stole your dungarees and gave them back was a Chinese, then red would be a colour of luck and auspiciousness.
Okay.
Or if they were Italian, it might mean blood and murder.
Okay. Right, that's true.
Take your pick.
You choose. Yeah. I just want to, before we move on, just want to say thank you for everyone that said happy birthday to me. Sent happy birthday on Facebook last week, and it's not my birthday.
Oh, I was going to say because I didn't.
It wasn't my birthday. I changed. I don't know when. I don't know how. I changed my birthday to the 15th of March, 1977.
Right.
And I don't know when. Maybe it was a drunken evening. And I changed it, and now it won't let me change it back. So I got like 30 messages, which was it was a bumper year.
Nice.
It was a bumper year for love and birthday wishes.
Oh,
but it wasn't my birthday. But thanks anyway, everyone.
I mean, it just makes me think, if you want to feel good about yourself, just change the date of your birthday to the next day or today even, and then just feel the love come in as everyone starts to text you happy birthday. I love that.
Exactly. But I think now I'm like the Queen. She had a real birthday and an official birthday.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
The Queen did that, didn't she?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Let's crack on, mate. Crack on.
Crack on.
Where are we going to talk about meditation?
We're going to the spa, Martin. Going to the spa.
Well, let's seems like a perfect place for me. Let's jump in the tractor and make our way over to the spa. Ah, yes.
Oh, relaxing music.
Oh, let those long reverb
Relaxing,
trails
breathe in, hold it. Breathe in, Martin. Hold it for 30 seconds.
and 30
I
seconds.
might have got the numbers wrong, but it's more or less 30 seconds. You know.
4.
I think the most anyone's ever held their breath is something like 2.5 minutes.
Can I breathe out now?
Yeah, go on. Slowly though.
Jesus Christ.
Slowly. See, I mean, but this tees us up quite nicely. You know, if you've ever done yoga, maybe a lot of people haven't done, especially in the ADHD autistic community or autistic community. You've maybe not done meditation, but you've done yoga,
Maybe.
like me, and the breathing part is really difficult. I was always kind of like on the verge of suffocation.
Did you forget?
And I just forgot to breathe quite often.
Right. You're just doing the downward dog, and you're like
Downward dog or the crane.
right.
Yeah, and turns out there's a reason, Marty, which hence this particular episode. We struggle. Apparently, there's a reason why we struggle, and it says here the challenge is when you try and focus on your breath, your brain may interpret the lack of stimulation as a crisis, triggering a flood of dopamine-seeking thoughts, memories, or mental channel surfing.
Oh wow!
So sometimes for ADHD community or the autistic community, it can have the reverse effect. It's like, oh shit, all this silence, I need to replace it with something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the feeling that gives is that it doesn't feel like failing to meditate. It feels like being trapped in a room with a loud flickering television that you can't turn off. That's what it says here.
Basically,
Yeah.
I think that's quite a common thing, isn't it? That I hear, certainly from like people with ADHD is, and I've experienced myself, is like you think you suck at it. You think you suck at meditating because you can't hold your attention to anything for like more than like a couple of seconds, and then your mind wanders off onto like some, as you say, channel surfing. You just start, and then you think, oh God, I suck at this, and it becomes stressful, right?
Yeah.
So the meditation becomes stressful because you feel like you can't do it, and then people turn around to you and say, oh, you should meditate, and those people become stressful, so they're adding to the stress. It's all just a big stress pile, Paul. Meditation.
It's all stress. It's all
winds me up.
Winds me right up. Have you ever done meditation? Have you ever practiced it?
I have learnt how. Basically.
Okay. Like a one-off session thing.
No. I'll do it when I need to. But this is a thing that I've discovered. So I started using there's like a Headspace app. And I started to use that, and I kind of learned, oh, okay, it isn't really about trying to be focused and like empty your mind and all of that bollocks, because that doesn't work.
It's the opposite. Isn't it?
It's actually just paying attention to what is going on in your body or outside even. And it's just like, oh, okay, I'm thinking about this. Okay, my mind's wandered over here. Let's go and think about my arm. Let's bring it back to my breathing.
Or your leg.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's kind of
or
bring
a finger.
Right. And it's,
but then they say, why don't you now concentrate on your breathing?
Right.
Right. So at that point, I'm thinking, I'm thinking about myself, breathing,
Breathing. Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm starting to count my heartbeats.
Oh, that's okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe I'm better than I think I am.
Well, that's it.
So,
Is it right? Is it because like meditation isn't, even though we are a spa, it isn't like a spa day. It's actually just it's it's almost like a gym for our mind. You know that that we kind of think that we're supposed to like just relax and empty out our thoughts, but actually, if you have ADHD, it is a lot of effort. It's a lot of mental
yeah,
work to kind of like bring your mind back to your sort of breathing. Breathing in
yeah.
and out or counting your heartbeats. That's fine too.
Okay, because I've done one meditation session, and because I was getting shiatsu massage from a guy,
All right,
and it was because I had a problem with shiatsu is the best. The
right.
shiatsu, strangely,
I
is
like
you
pugs
develop. No,
personally.
yeah, no, Shatsu Marty. I appreciate the comedy content, but
But
and
but shut
it
up.
was, and even it was even timely.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
shut
yeah.
up, yeah. But Shatsu was great. I used to fall asleep, and even though I got accustomed to the joy of pain
The joy
with
of pain.
Shatsu. The
All
joy of
right.
pain. It became joyful. I actually looked forward to the pain. I felt like I was getting my money's worth. Right? So
Yes.
go on, find those pressure points. I paid good money.
Oh
Go
yeah.
on.
Dig in there. Dig
You
in.
dig in.
Make
Harder, harder.
make me
And I
cry.
and I used to fall asleep
Oh Jesus Christ.
during Shatsu, which is not easy. Anyway, he then said, "Oh well, Paul, after this, just so happens we've got a Zen meditation class. Would you like to try it?"
Uh-huh. And you went,
So, oh, okay.
I'm in.
After Shatsu, you know, after being
Hmm.
prodded and and poked at, and
Right.
maybe having a bit of a nap, I thought it could
Right.
be the perfect time to try it. And
Absolutely.
my problem is posture. I can't sit like I can't sit up straight without any support, so it becomes a bit of a problem for me. I've got a curvature of the spine,
Right.
which I've always had. So sitting up straight is really difficult, especially in the lotus position.
Right. Well, you know what? You saying that makes me think there is a meditation for neurotypical people, which is the what you're supposed to do and how
Yeah,
you're supposed to sit, and then there's actually what works for you, which
yeah,
isn't that. Like I
yeah,
had done a meditation standing up in the New York subway during rush hour, and that's fine. Like
yeah,
I'll be going to an interview. I think this is one of those times when I use it. I'm going to the interview and I'm just meditating, standing up, being rattled around in
yeah,
the subway car, surrounded by people,
yeah.
and that's valid. That's good too.
That's totally valid. Oh, that's impressive.
I don't have to do like lotus nonsense.
Well, I tried to do the lotus position, and then I suddenly realised I'd lost feeling in my legs.
See, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
You
All I can
need your
think
legs.
about is like, oh God, I've got to try and stand up after this.
Yikes.
Without
Hmm.
looking like a fool. It's like trying to get up and collapsing in a heap.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, one of the reasons why I thought about this episode, Martin West, was
Yes.
because you said on a TikTok, on a
Yes.
TikTok um, thing.
Yes, thingy.
What they
What's the
called?
name? Post.
You post. Thank you. A TikTok post that you can meditate when you're playing your keyboard.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
of those behind me. Yeah, because it's like I almost feel like there are different ways that there are all sorts of different meditations. So like you can draw. I think when people knit, when you kind of do something that
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like just takes you out of your everyday head, like
Hmm.
even like even like playing cards. Even like playing cards, and you said that the world just contracts down to like you
Yeah.
and some kings and an ace and a cup, like and
Yeah.
that is and there is a flow to that, and you can and that and I play music and stuff, and that there is meditation qualities in that where everything just kind of goes away and it's just me and my feelings, as it were. I'm just putting my feelings on the keyboard,
Yeah.
and that's how it's coming out rather than
Yeah.
me saying things to myself. It's just like coming out
Well,
through notes.
you looked relaxed as well in the post that you put up.
Yeah, because it's funny because I wanted to re-record that
Mm.
piece of music. I wanted to record it again, but I couldn't because the mood I was in on that
Oh,
day in that moment meant that that's what came out. But I couldn't. But I was in a different mood and I was in a
right.
different place and it
Yeah.
was different and I couldn't do that again.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I could do that with drawing and painting, sculpting, photographing. Yeah. I could be kind of like in a kind of like I I can like turn the world off
Hmm.
in those moments.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it certainly helps when it's about like if you draw spontaneously, so you don't really have a fixed idea. You're just literally you just putting marks down about and
Yeah.
then you think, oh, I've I'm feeling this way, so therefore I will draw this way, or I'm feeling where so your feelings are coming out onto the paper or
Hmm.
onto your canvas or whatever it is. Then I think that's a very valid
Totally. I
form.
once did a drawing. In fact, where is it? It's here somewhere. I once did a drawing about 12 years ago as an exercise where I was conscious of drawing in the most spontaneous way possible. Like I was like in a drawing, but in a parallel world.
Ooh.
Yeah. And as if every direction that my pen was going, it was a pen and ink drawing. Every
Hmm.
direction it was going and whatever it was created was spontaneous with every single second that passed. So
Wow.
no defined kind of objective, and it just went where it went. It's really hard. I've never found a way of even describing what state of mind I was in,
Right.
and it created something that a style, a kind of drawing that I never did before that, and have never done since.
There we go. I love that.
Yeah.
I love
And I
that. I love
remember being conscious of me being in that state. It was really weird. It was
mm.
like I'd taken LSD
Ooh.
or mushrooms, but I
Free
hadn't.
free drugs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do
So,
like that. I mean, because there are benefits to meditation. I know that's obviously some people swear by it. I
yeah.
I use it occasionally, like when I feel I need to, but I'm not like
Mhm.
in it all the time.
I'd like to try it. It's just come to mind now, Martin. I'd like to try it now as a coming up from almost 59-year-old man and see what's changed, if anything. If I can, because I know it would be good. I think everyone knows it's never going to be a bad thing. You know, it's not going
Right.
to turn something to some like toxic addiction. You
Right.
know, no one died of meditation.
Oh, good question. Has anyone ever died of meditation?
Oh God!
I mean,
Right.
I I guess some people may have died. Yeah, surely someone must have. Someone must have.
But not of, but not
No,
of meditation during meditation.
during, which is different.
Yeah. It just they don't publicize it much because the PR department of the meditation, they didn't want that story to get out clearly.
Yeah, yeah. I did do a thing, which is I don't really think it's meditation. It's more like guided disassociation. I would
Mm.
call it. I bet it was under the guise of meditation. I was on a plane from New York to London, I guess, and it was Virgin, and I was like scrolling through their channel, and I saw, oh, it's there's a guided meditation thing. Let me check that out, and that was quite good. Although I would say it's
Okay.
guided dis- disassociation, which was it went like this, that you had to kind of close your eyes and you had to imagine that you were in a crowded hallway with lots of
Mm-hmm.
people talking, this,
Right.
that, and people and everyone's there, they're chatting to you, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's a door off to the side, and then you go through that door and
Right.
then shut it behind you, and then you find yourself on the edge of a beach,
Right.
and then it just kind
Do
of
you
takes you,
get? Is there like an inflatable slide that takes you there?
mate.
Was it?
It
Was it just that you crashed? And was it actually that you crashed?
in my airplane, and then I had to
Yeah,
take off my high heels.
that's
So and
right.
then
And what you calling meditation was actually concussion.
right was exactly. You know what? Now you think about it, what this is just, it was such a. I was involved in a plane crash. It was so
Right.
traumatic that that my
You
brain
blocked
just
it out.
yeah, it just reinterpreted it as a
Wow.
meditation sequence of
Wow. So the
me.
mind crazy. The mind is amazing.
Yeah, the fucking mind's amazing.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so they tried to help you meditate on the flight.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I quite enjoy that. So occasionally, when things are kicking off around me, I'll be like, close my eyes. I'm in a crowded corridor. All this noise is coming at me. Oh, there's the door. Let's go through the
Mm,
door. Shut that behind me. And I'm now
hmm
on the edge of a beach, and I can just feel the warm sand and go and
mm.
paddle out in the sea. And it's lovely. Yeah,
I
nice.
I can remember now when I was doing yoga. I did Bikram yoga for two
I
years,
remember.
and I was the fittest, mentally and physically fittest I've ever been in my life. It was
Mm.
amazing. And at the end of it, it was like an hour and a half in 42 degrees. And so it was really intense. And then that you would like just lie on. It was my favourite bit actually. They'd get you to just lie on the floor, and they get you to connect with the earth. And you
Mhm.
just like you had the feeling of letting yourself go so much that you could feel like your the weight of your body on the earth.
Ugh. Right.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Mm.
And then they talk you through it, and this is okay. So now they would take you through your thinking from your toes up your leg and
Right,
up to
right,
your
right.
buttocks, and then
Buttocks.
and then you to the tips of your hands, your fingers,
Mhm.
and then they would make you move your mind around your body. That was
Yes, yes,
really
yes.
cool.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's we both had a shared meditation moment.
Did we?
You and I. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. So let me take you back to like, I don't know, 20 years ago or something. You were living in London in Crouch End.
Yes.
And was it New Year's Day? I don't know. But anyway, I came up to visit and we went for a walk in the park around you somewhere. And we were walking along and we looked over to our right and there was a panda in the woods just sitting there.
It was a course. That was on Hampstead Heath. And it was a course. It was a course run by my friend Hazel. She was the panda.
Right. So unbeknown to us, your friend Hazel was sitting in a panda suit, right? Yes. Just off the woods, just sitting there. And we're like, oh, well, that's fucking weird. And then you found out.
Because we were late. We were late arriving.
Right.
So by the time we rocked up, we were about half an hour late, and we had to like run around Hampstead Heath like madmen, trying to find out where the course was. And then all of a sudden we saw my friend Hazel in a panda suit. We thought, oh, that must be the course.
Right. And this was some sort of spiritual woo-woo course.
Yes.
It was all very sort of hugging. So we kind of joined this thing and we had to like hug trees for a while.
Yes.
And we had to do various things, but one of the activities that we had to do was a sort of meditation-ish kind of thing, where we had to imagine this bright white light, right? That was
Oh God, yes. So now it's come back.
A bright white light.
White light. Yes.
Yeah, as it travelled through our body, and the bright white light went down one of our arms. And then the bright white light was going. I was like, God, how many times are you going to say the bright white light? How many times?
I remember thinking, I think we had a hangover.
Yes.
It was a Sunday. So I was thinking, oh, this bright white light, all I want is a pint, you know.
Right. Because I think that we had been smoking the weed, Paul.
Yes, I think we had.
The night before. We
were smoking when we arrived at Hampstead Heath. We were smoking a little bit before we even rocked up.
We were still smoking.
We just
woke up and carried on.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Those were the days.
Yeah. And then we there was further. We then found out that there were other activities that we were supposed to do. We thought, nah, let's go to the pub.
Nah, let's just abandon this bullshit.
And we abandoned the course and went to the pub.
Legends.
Oh my God, those were the days, my friend. I thought they never end. Okay. So we're probably, just think, Martin, we're the perfect two adults to do a podcast episode about meditation.
Right.
Go to the pub.
We would say,
fuck
this. Go to the pub.
Just abandon your friend, Paul, who, you know, she's like invited you very kindly to do this thing. Anyway, I'm still friends with Hazel. I've spoken to her recently. The panda.
Okay. All right. The panda girl. I have no idea.
She's still doing the same things. Still doing the same stuff.
Oh wow.
I don't think she's doing the panda anymore.
She obviously lives it. It's an entire lifestyle, unlike us. Yeah. All right. Well, have you? All right. We're now on the half an hour mark. So
I think. Well, I think we're there, Martin.
Are we there?
I think we're there, Martin. I think we're there.
Right. Well, I would say.
I think we can let it go. I think we can let it go
let it go.
Let it take on its own life for a bit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just let it drain away from our bodies, out of our fingers.
Yeah.
At that bright white light, just clean ourselves.
Because sometimes the best gesture of love we can give is giving something freedom, letting it go, unclip its wings, and just let it drift away.
And let it drift away to the pub.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
To the smell of a damp Labrador somewhere.
Oh. So I think that just leaves us to rate meditation. So let's prepare yourself for some banjo action, which is going to bring you out of your meditative frame of mind.
State. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? Meditation.
Can you meditate? Can you meditate whilst playing the banjo?
Yes. I would say that is true. Absolutely, you can. All right, so meditation, is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? What say you, Pablo? Profo Pablo.
Dopamine hit score on meditation. Wow.
Yeah. Personally, see,
it's low. It's not for me.
Right. It's going to be fairly low. I think
it's going to be a 2.
Right.
0.1.
Okay. All right. Give me an extra little bump there at the end.
I just wanted to round it off.
Right, because it's.
How about you, Martin? Dopamine hit score.
See, I only use it, as I said, on occasions when I'm feeling really stressed out. And it just kind of just brings me back down. So there isn't much dopamine in that, but it does feel nice. So I am going to kind of give it a little bit of a. I'm going to be more generous and say it's going to be like a 4.2.
You're rounding it off too. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me think. Okay. So burnout score. Now that would be how stressed you feel trying to do it and failing at it.
Or the shame of not being able to do it. Like, why can't I just be like everyone else? Look how relaxed everyone is. Yeah. Look how softly they talk.
Right. And then get into the lotus position, you heathen. And
why am I trying to meditate when I've got a box of frogs inside my head?
Right. So so just bring all that to
burnout. It's not a 4 burnout.
All right.
Around a nice rounded off 4.3.
All right, so it's definitely not worth doing as far as you're concerned. I'm 4.3. I'm going to do like a 2.1. So I actually so I am I've come to a fairly good place with it. All right. How do you score?
Have you seen? By the way, have you seen the episode of Fleabag? Where they go to a spa and they have to meditate.
Probably. It's been a long while since I watched Fleabag.
It's really good. They kind of really epitomise, all the problems that comes with meditation and spa weekends.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, in that case, let us leave this spa and go to Alexandra's Haunted Inn, which feels very not meditative at all.
Not meditative, no.
I mean, is there such
thing? But it's the music. The music's quite soothing.
Kind of.
Could you play it again? Can you play it again, the music?
Sure, here we go.
Just to get us in the mood. See, I could get into a meditative state with that music.
All right. Well, perhaps I'll produce a whole album of that one.
Yeah, but that's another thing they do. It's like if you're in a meditation place and they suddenly start playing kind of Buddhist music,
right?
And it's just not for my ears. That stuff, that's not going to make. I'm just sitting there with my legs, going numb because I've been in a lotus position, right? Thinking, yeah, but this Buddhist stuff, after about 30 seconds, it starts to get a bit irritating.
You're like, this is all wrong. This is all wrong.
Yes, it could be like thrash metal.
Everything. It's all
wrong.
Like
after 30 seconds, you may as well be playing thrash metal to me.
It just brings me back to my first point, which is like meditation can be so irritating.
Yeah, but if they play something interesting like a Brian Eno kind of
music for airports, that kind of
exactly. Exactly.
Anywho, all right. So here we are. She's as always. Alexandra has left us a note. And I won't read out the entire thing. I've just picked out a couple of things. So last week we talked about movies.
Yes.
And you said that you definitely don't like to talk during watching a movie at home. And she says, yeah, me and Paul could definitely watch a movie together. I don't talk either. So there we go.
Come on, Alexandra. That sounds like an invite to me. Let's do it. I'll come over to Greece.
I'd be told to shut up. Shut up, man.
Exactly.
Inception. We talked about that as a film last week. I guess you hadn't seen it. But she says
I started watching it,
and then fell asleep.
I stopped. Right. I did actually. I did fall asleep. It's weird. I'll give it another try. I watched the first 15 minutes.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
it's bonkers.
It's a fucking great film. But yes,
it's bonkers though, isn't it? It's bonkers.
Yeah. No, it's like top tier, mate. Top tier bonkers.
It's a bit of a mindfuck.
I mean, yeah, you have to stay awake for it.
Okay.
But you're also in good company because she said I have fallen asleep once at the movies, and that was at the film fell asleep during Inception, which obviously the irony is not lost on me that it's a film about dreaming, and you fall asleep.
I fell asleep, right?
Right.
Okay.
She says, and you'll be pleased to know that she enjoyed the popcorn rabbit hole as much as popcorn.
Right.
So
I've got some more stuff about popcorn if you want it.
Go on then.
I didn't think you were going to say yes.
Well, I mean, you can't just kind of like pull up a popcorn fact. So while you're looking for that, she said, I have walked away once out of a film, and that was Ted. You know, the one with the bear, with the teddy bear. She says, oh my God, that teddy bear annoyed me so much. She finishes off by saying, great episode. Now I want to watch a movie.
Okay. Here's what I left out from last week. Right.
All right. Bonus extra.
Do you, Martin, and I suspect you do you get like really irritated by how much the popcorn costs when you go to the movies?
Oh, absolutely.
You think, bloody hell, makes my blood boil.
Right. Yes.
Right? There's a reason for it.
Oh.
Because the cinemas are so badly paid by the film distributors that sometimes it's the only thing that keeps the lights on so they can pay the bills. Is charging sometimes as high as 1,500% more than it costs to actually produce the popping corn.
Wow. All right.
So it's a way if you do decide, look at that beautiful bucket of popcorn, but I don't want to pay $10 that's extreme, right? And it is extreme. There's sometimes 1,500% more than the actual cost. But you're doing a good service to the cinema. It's their only income sometimes.
All right. So if it's a small little independent cinema, maybe don't sneak in your snacks. Maybe help them out a bit. Okay. All right.
Buy the Haribo. Buy like a monster size XXL Coca-Cola and popcorn, and try and avoid vomiting afterwards. Probably.
Yeah. That's wise words, mate. Wise words.
Thanks, mate.
Nice, mate. All right,
nice,
mate. Now, it is time for you to say that
your feedback is vital to us, and we read all of the comments. And come on, write us, give us some feedback, and we'll be more than happy to read it out if it's of note.
Of note, exactly. All right. Well, that just leaves us to get to the thing that we call
the quiz.
It's a fucking quiz.
Love it.
So,
love it.
Paul and I, each week we take turns to set a quiz for each other, and currently in the 2026 league tables stand that I've got 8 points and you've got 3 points, and this week it's your turn to set the quiz.
It's my turn. It's one of the reasons, Martin, why I'm wearing the salopettes, because I'm feeling like I need to take it all more seriously. So I'm even dressing for it. I'm getting quite competitive now.
All right. In your dungarees.
So it's again this week, Martin.
Yeah.
On the theme of we've known each other, Martin, for 40 years, but how well do you really know me? Theme.
We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Okay. So I've got 3 categories.
Okay.
And one of which is there's slightly different this week. Okay. Only one of them is true.
Oh, okay. So 2 false answers. I have to find the true one.
Got to guess the right one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. The first one. Do you remember, Martin, that tomorrow, this is recent history. Actually, it's in future tense. Future tense, this one. Tomorrow, we had a discussion. Tomorrow, I'm going to meet in Milan. I'm going to an expo for fine art photography, right, in Milan.
Okay, yes.
Okay. And I've set up 2 or 3 meetings with gallery owners for my photography, right?
Yes.
But I made a fatal error, Martin. With one particular gallery owner, who I failed to do my homework, and I didn't read until about 2 hours ago a description of their gallery. They're specialists, Martin.
Okay, they're specialist gallery. All right.
Right. Yeah. You've got to guess which one is the specialism, and therefore how I'm going to blag it tomorrow.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got to rock up to them and try and blag the fact that I'm okay with their specialism.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Chill. All right, go on. Carry on.
1.
Yeah.
They only represent female photographers.
Okay.
Right? So I might have to blag that I'm a lady.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Right.
Okay.
You haven't seen me in a kilt, mate.
Oh.
2.
Okay.
They only represent lesbian photographers.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Paul. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Last. 3. They only represent Lebanese photographers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I might have to blag that I'm Lebanese.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. All of them are so good. All of them are so good.
So I've either got to blag that I'm a female photographer, a lesbian photographer, or a Lebanese photographer, Martin.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
one of them is true.
I mean, honestly, it could be any of them. I think sort of representing women. It could honestly, it could be a toss up. I'm just going to go with the middle one. I'm just going to go with B.
Lesbian.
Yeah, for the hell of
it. You'd be right, Martin. Tomorrow, I've got a meeting with a lady. She's one of the owner. Charlie, her name is. Hello, Charlie. When I arrive tomorrow, just pretend, Right. Just pretend that I'm a lesbian, and that's okay.
Well, I mean, you do like girls, so
I do like girls. Yeah, that's true.
Yikes!
But you got it right.
I wouldn't go in with that though. I mean, it's just like anyway. Yeah. All right, okay. Well, all right. That was something.
Okay, that was something. It was what it was. Okay. Oh, the second one's a general category, Martin. I've got 3 random ones from the past.
Right.
Blasts from the past, right?
Yeah.
1. I once accidentally elbowed a dancer in the face as she tried to reclaim the dance cube that I had borrowed from her.
Okay. So detailed.
Yeah. I was... Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Dance cube. What the hell is a dance cube?
You know when you go to a club and you get women that are, like, usually women that are dancing on a cube, and just to get the crowd going, to motivate the crowd to get them energized.
So she's up on a little podium.
On a pedestal, like a podium. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
A cube. Well, she'd gone for a break, so I could have borrowed the cube from her.
Oh, I see. So you got.
And when she came back,
and you're like dancing, really dancing.
Really dancing.
Have you seen
and she jumped up on the cube, and I elbowed her in the face by mistake.
Yeah, because this is how you dance, Paul, with your
elbows. Exactly. Yeah, and it did. Yeah, but there's more detail on that. Anyway, so it's either that or.
Right.
Or I once had lunch with Banksy, Martin, but only realised it this week because his identity came out.
Right, for the...
And suddenly this week I thought, oh shit, I've had lunch with Banksy and didn't know it.
Yeah, but is it the real Banksy or is this just a Banksy stunt?
I think it's a real Banksy.
See, that's the thing. Is it the real Banksy?
Yeah.
Or is it a Banksy stunt?
Know. Yeah. Then 3. This you might have a bit more knowledge of, okay? Personal knowledge of.
Mm-hmm.
This takes us back to the apartment I had in Crouch End.
Right.
Okay, so Martin, I once bought a single speaker, a single stereo speaker.
Was it like literally or the right one?
I can't remember. I literally bought it off the back of a lorry, right? And I bought it, and it's like, holy shit. I forgot to get the second speaker.
Did you pay for the second one?
I had to call them back.
All right.
And they came back, and I bought the second speaker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you remember the big speakers I had in Crouch End?
Yeah.
Those.
Wow. It does remind me, when I was about 10, I went to buy my mother her birthday present, and I went to this China shop where she liked to buy stuff, right? Where all of her little favourite patterns were, and I bought. And I saw the salt and pepper set, right? And I bought just the salt one because that's all the money I had. So I just bought the salt, right?
Right.
And the person sold it to me. And then, I wrapped it up.
Well, that's the point. These bastards, they were clearly selling me knocked off gear off the back of a lorry. They sold me one speaker.
Yeah. So
and it was until afterwards someone said, because I was at work at the time, someone said, Paul, you bought one speaker. And I suddenly thought, holy crap. What kind of fucked up logic is that? And I felt really embarrassed.
Well, yeah, you would. I mean, at least I was 10, right? And then I gave this salt cellar to my mum. So my mum had to go back to the shop to buy the other half, right? So she went in there and went, oh, can I buy this pepper one? And the owner of the store was like, oh, thank God you came back.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice though. I like that.
All right. So
I can imagine there being precious items after that.
No, I don't know. I think that they probably still existed, and then after she died, I think they just ended up, in
a landfill,
in a charity store somewhere.
Okay.
All right. So I think Banksy isn't right, but you seem to have. So the first story about the dancer and the last one,
I went into an unusually amount of detail on those, the first and the last one.
But for some reason, I feel like the dancing story has I may have heard that before. It kind of rings true. So I'm going to say that it was the dance story is the true story.
Yeah. See, I forgot to tell you that I switched it around. Only one of them is false.
Okay, Banksy. Then
two of them are true.
All right, Banksy. You did not have lunch with Banksy. No.
But maybe I did. But no, I didn't. By the way, with the girl that I elbowed in the face, her boyfriend happened to be there at the same time, and he wanted to have a fight with me.
I'm not surprised. Jesus Christ.
So in the end, I stayed on the cube dancing because it was the safest place.
Place.
It was the safest state. It was safer to stay on there because he couldn't. He was in a difficult position. He couldn't get up to have a fight with me.
Right.
So I thought I may as well dance it out.
Right. So you were up there for the rest of the night
until he calmed down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. So
third and final question.
Third and final. Okay. When I first moved to Italy, I used to get there's these places like a kiosk where you go. It'd be like going to Manhattan and getting a hot dog. You get this it's like
on the street.
It's like on the street, okay. And you'd order. It's a classic thing, especially in Italy. And you order like this thing, and you decide what you want inside, like a sandwich, okay.
Right.
But I always wanted this cheese that I always really liked, right? But I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So rather than have the embarrassment of pronouncing it really badly, I ordered the wrong cheese that I didn't even like. But
I ordered the wrong cheese. I like that.
Right,
I just like
because they were easier to pronounce.
Oh,
okay. So the cheese I wanted was called squaccherone.
All right. Yeah, that's a mouthful.
I've only recently been able to. It would have been a mouthful if I'd ordered it. But I didn't, Martin. That's the point. Are you listening? Are you following?
Clearly not.
Clearly not. So instead of squaccheroni, what did I order, Martin, as the cheese element of the sandwich?
Okay.
Was it one? I should say only one of these is correct.
Okay. All right.
Right. Was it one brie? Easy, right?
Easy. Brie.
2 fontina. Or 3 gorgonzola.
All right. So basically, this is a what cheese don't you like? Right. So
what cheese was I comfortable pronouncing?
Right, but you said that you didn't like it. It was a cheese that you
No,
didn't like.
it's boring. It's like I describe it as it's like the Phil Collins of cheeses.
Okay, the Phil
Very
Collins
middle of the
cheese.
road. You eat. It's like eating cheese. It's like, why did I order cheese? I could have just ordered nothing and it would just tasted the same.
Have you had one fun cheese, Paul? One fun cheese.
I recently, for the first time, ate the Stilton for the first time.
On.
First time. Yeah. First time.
This is like one of those conversations that I have with you once in a while, like art college, when you turned around and said you hadn't had pizza, and then now, 40 years later, you're turning around and say you haven't had Stilton.
Yeah, well, I hadn't until last November, and I was in a town called Padua in near Venice, and there was a cheese specialist, and I ordered Stilton. I bought Stilton,
and
it was very fine. I liked it a lot.
Fine.
It's the same as Gorgonzola, but it's a bit drier than Gorgonzola.
It's up there, Paul. It is up.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good, Stilton.
Right. All right.
I didn't realise how good it was.
Oh man, it's like epic. It is like an epic.
It's epic.
It is a party in your mouth, is what that is. All right. So I think you find brie to be unpalatable, boring, doesn't taste good because it has a sort of a sourness to it. Brie, which
Yeah.
I mean, okay, that's my guess.
No, you're wrong, Martin. I love brie.
Okay.
I like brie a lot. No, Fontina.
Okay.
Is the one, yeah. So, but you won, Martin. Congratulations.
I'm up 1 point. So the score
was at 8-3,
and it's and it's now 9-3.
Oh, blimey! Okay.
I know.
All right.
I know. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think we should just press on.
Right.
And let's talk about next week.
Next week's lesson.
It's my turn. It's
right.
My turn to
next week's episode.
My turn to pick the subject. And I've left it blank here because I just wanted your initial reaction to it because I know it's something that you don't do. So I'm more interested in.
There's a lot of things I don't do.
Right. Do
you want me to guess?
Oh, why not? Why not?
All right, something I don't do.
Right.
I don't do cooked vegetables.
You don't do cooked vegetables, okay?
Yeah, I only do raw vegetables.
All right, good to know.
Did I guess it? Did I guess it?
No. I wasn't thinking ADHD and cooked vegetables as a subject.
I don't do discos anymore. I do discotheques.
Not after your cube incident.
No, after the cube incident, that was it. Yeah, I just tried to avoid fights, basically. No, what is it, Martin?
Did you take me to one of the gay clubs in London? Was it you?
Well, probably. If it was James's birthday.
Oh, it may have been.
Did we go to one of James's birthday one year, and it was at Heaven in Charing Cross Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad.
I was there. I was just wandering around, and then some girl. I was just walking down this little corridor thing, and this girl just kissed me. She just went full in and kissed me.
Really?
And then just went off. And I was thinking, oh, does she think that I'm gay? And that was like, so it was like fine, like that was like, oh, I can just go and kiss this guy and that guy. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway,
it could have just been me with lipstick and a kilt.
I just had a flashback. Oh God, if it was you in a kilt, fuck off. How much had I been drinking?
We were generally when it was James's birthday, we were often like the token straight people.
We were.
And there was an unwritten rule that, at a certain hour we were expected to leave.
I think that was probably wise, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, right. Shenanigans.
I know. You know what? And those parties, right? Those parties, I always had this strange thought, right? Which was, I'm at this party, with James and all his gay friends and you and me, and we're all kind of like, having a good time and that. And I'm like, no one's hitting on me. What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Why isn't anyone hitting on me? I was
always
unattractive? Go on.
I was just very conscious of being people looking at us towards us and thinking, oh look, it's the token boring straight people.
Yeah.
Like when are they, like looking at their watches, when are they gonna leave?
I know. I felt like I must exude heterosexuality somehow. Like I must have like it's written on.
Well,
on
I don't. I have the opposite. I've been confused as a gay man many a time.
Oh.
So I think I exude homosexuality quite a lot.
Okay.
I had a hairdresser once that was shocked, Martin, utterly shocked when I told him I wasn't gay.
Wow. See, my mum was shocked that I wasn't.
Oh, that
gay.
I knew. That I knew.
She was like,
she was shocked that neither were you gay, but neither were you and I lovers.
Right. Yes, because she thought. You and me, because she thought you were gay and I was gay, and that we were doing gay things together.
Yeah, in gay places.
In very gay places like heaven, and we were at the Heaven Club.
So it all turns out, it all comes back,
Jesus Christ, mate.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So what's the next episode?
Fucking hell.
Tangents.
ADHD and video games.
Oh. I can tell you a lot. I've got lots of anecdotes about video games.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can save them up because I know that neurodivergent people, video games is a big one. So it's been a part of my history, so I'm excited to kind of get into it. All right.
Okay. No, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like that, Martin.
All right. I'm glad you like it. So that just leaves me to say that ADHDville is delivered fresh every Tuesday to all purveyors of fine podcasts. Please subscribe to the pod and rate us most non-meditative. Meditative.
Yes.
And feel free to correspond at will in the comments. But wait, there's more. If you wish to see our beautiful faces, then send forth to the YouTubes and the TikToks. And you can also pick up a quill and email us at ADHDville@gmail.com. But in the meantime, be fucking kind to yourself.
And I beseech you, fellow ADHDers, fare thee well with gladness of heart and meditative shit.
Absolutely.
There.
Lovely.
There. That's that.
There's
nice. That was almost meditative.
I know, right?
Yeah. I feel calm.
Well, we were calm at the start, and then we got gradually more excited as we went.
Yeah, which generally happens. Ends up in a hiatus.
Yeah.
Hiatus.